last fractions lesson, our black bordered pages. These are the last few questions in your fractions practice packet. Today we're going to look a lot more and kind of review, but we're going to spend some time with regular rulers, which we've measured with already this year because we did our measurement unit back in the fall. So hopefully you remember this. A point on a ruler also represents the distance from 0. Here is 0, 1 inch. And these are all broken into 4 parts. 1/4, 2/4 or 1/2, 3/4, 1. And then it just keeps going. So we can start over with this being 0, 1/4, 1/2 or 2/4, 3/4, 1 inch. Or we can continue on. This is 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4. 8/4 is the same as 2 because 8 divided by 4 is 2. So you can work on it that way as well. So let's see if we can determine the value of this point on the ruler now that we've run over that. So remember I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This could be 10/4, but we can also say 1, 2 full inches, and then look at our fractions. 1/4, 2/4, or 1/2. That's how you would do it if you're really measuring. You may not see a 0 on the ruler because many rulers represent 0 at the edge to the left, but it's really there. So it's 2.5 inches. So if we measured this caret, we see that it is, you see how it lines up with the very edge of the ruler, and this line goes, like I've told you, draw your line right here, so I know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1/2. We don't usually say 2/4, we say 1/2, lowest terms. Okay. And then we're also going to look at fractions of a group. If jar A is 4/4 full, because it's all the way full, it's one full jar, then how full is B, C, and D? So this one is all the way. You can see this is a little bit further down. What would you say? Would you say 2/3 or 3/4? 3/4 would be correct. And then C is way down here. Now, if you were to take this amount and draw it, would you get 3 more parts, or would you only get 2 more parts? Would you say it's 1/4 or 1/3? 1/4. And then D, you can see that it's pretty much right in the middle, so that one would be 1/2. Fractions of a group. How long? Now, so you're in your practice packet. Find the one where you have this ruler. Looks just like this. How long is this pink ribbon measured in inches? And yours is just a gray square. So we have 1 inch, 2 inch, and it's the first line after. So we would write 2 and 1/4 inches. 2 and 1/4 inches. And then we can do the same thing as we do with the vertical number line with the ruler, because sometimes you have to measure, like if you're doing the length of a table leg. In this case, we're going to lay a pencil this way. And we drew the line, and it is right here. So we start with 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 inches, so we would write 3. 1/4, 1/2, 3/4. So 3 and 3/4 inches. 3 3/4 inches. All right. What fraction of an inch does this point represent? Well, now you can see that I've taken my inch and I've split it into more parts. So let's count those first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 parts, and this, of course, is always 0. So which one am I at? I'm pointing to 7/8. So this is 7/8. That's what we're going to write down on our paper. Congratulations, you have survived the Fraction Frenzy unit. And we're done. You will turn in your fraction packet on Friday, May 5th, if you haven't already, because some people have.